Hello, everyone. Welcome, Jasmine, to the chitty chats. I got stuff to read today. Let's turn that down. That's way loud, man. Oh God, I hope you guys can hear me. I didn't even check that. Oh yeah, cool. Fully calls. We can hear. Sorry, I'm 15 minutes late. I um needed to do my morning-ish routine, and I was also looking at uh, information. How are we all? Hello, Jasmine. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. How are you? How did you go? How was work? Today feels like Thursday, but it's Wednesday. But in the US, it's Tuesday. UK, I'm not too sure what day it is. Is it Tuesday night and going into Wednesday morning? No, it can't be. It must be Tuesday morning in the UK. That's the only thing I can think of that it is. Oh, oh my lord. People are crazy. Okay, so we're not gonna be super live today. Um, it's 6:17 p.m. over here. Oh. In the New York City. Guess what I watched last night? I watched Venom Until Death. And yeah, uh, stupid. I really hate how stupid superhero movies have become again. Like, I don't know why they do it. They go, oh, let's follow the Dark Knight path, and then, oh, let's follow the stupid Thor path or the Guardians of the Galaxy path because actually people like humor. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Totally. Anyway, today, you can say it now. Today, Mum is having her PET scan review and her CT scan review, and um, it's a little stressful. Um, because she had to stop her chemo treatments one session early. Well, one round early. So she was meant to do 8 rounds, and she got to 7 rounds, and then the doctor called it off because side effects were a bit too much. So they just continued the immunotherapy. She was already on it, so yeah. Um, the chemo's kind of like there to help while the immunotherapy kicks in. And that's how that goes. I didn't do any rerouting yesterday. I had a very busy day yesterday. I met my friend in the morning, and then came home and did our live. And then I had a little nap, and then I went into the city and met with some art therapy friends, and that was fun. We had a good time. It was nice. Nice to chill and see everyone. And then I came home. I actually got a headache on the tram home. It was very, very frustrating. And what else? What did I do after that? Oh, I helped Mum with some dates for her photos. So she's got all her photos sorted now. And that's good. We need to scan them into the computer, and then I need to put them into a slideshow. Yeah. What else? I was investigating a bit into this Mattel stuff, and found because you know how I read out all that stuff, all the jobs that were taken away from people. I did a little research. So I found the possible influencer marketing manager, and she kind of like put together PR boxes and stuff like that. And she was at the Monster High premiere. She was at the Barbie premiere. So she is responsible for a lot of that stuff. And I saw some Hispanic History Month boxes that like people get, influencers get on her page. So I'm guessing that was her job. But there's also a woman on Instagram called Bree Does the Hair. And she is the hair designer that was laid off. And I've got her little post here. That's a photo of her with someone holding two, looks like convention dolls. Is that why? Silly Instagram. What? Oh, it's sorry. Yeah. And so I've screenshot, and I'm going to read out her statement actually. She worked on a lot of these dolls. I'll show you who she worked on after this, but it reads, and I will tell you what day she posted this. It reads, last week I was part of a layoff. As much as I don't want to admit defeat or that I'm struggling in any way at all, I'm a person. I'm embarrassed and I'm hurting. And I believe it's important to be real regardless of how scary it feels. I hadn't been at Mattel long, but the friendships I made in that short time are real ones. And you know who you are. Thank you for laughing and dancing with me in the hallways, in the bathrooms, in the cafeteria. Thank you for sharing your talents with me. Now I'm naturally shifting back into familiar territory. Hair will always be home for me. I'm still taking clients here. I'm still taking clients here and there, but I don't know what my next move is yet. I'm giving myself some time to figure out what feels right. I tend to overreact and quickly overcorrect because I take rejection as the worst possible event in life. I'm pretty successful at hustling and moving on, but this feels different. I want to fully sit with this and hope that maybe I can help someone in the future with my experience. At this moment, I feel too old and kissed to be starting over again, but here we are. Oh, but here we go. Sorry. Social media has always been a place where I connect with people, build my business, and express who I am. This page is still my safe space, my personal brand, my creativity, and my work. If you followed me from the toy world or anywhere else, I ask for kindness and support as I navigate what's next. That's what I've always offered to my friends, clients, and communities, and I would be grateful for the same in return. Take care of yourselves. Love, your kooky friend Bree. She posted that 19 hours ago, actually. So dolls that she's worked on. Style by Design 3. The Christmas Silkstone Barbie, you know, the gold dress, the 12 Days of Christmas one. She worked on her hair. I have to ask her how she got the hair like that. She worked on the new Nori X Barbie dolls. She worked on Harley Quinn. Very nice. She did a good job with that. She worked on Teresa from Dream Besties. Hello, Vanessa. Whose hair was amazing. And I love how she put those little bows in there. I don't know that doll, but her hair looks beautiful. Right, I flipped my phone around. Now I've lost the point. Where are we? Okay. That one. I don't know who that is, but beautiful. Gosh, I wish I had her styling talent. That kind of what I'm seeing. Kind of. Oh, she worked on Nicole Fujita. From last year's One of a Kind Inspiring Dolls. That one. So she worked on her. Hello, Mikey. Hello, Nola. How are you all? Mikey's on his way to work. Yeah, you know what? I am so inspired by the hair designers at Mattel because they create incredible hairstyles for the dolls. And they're a very integral part of the collecting experience. They're not responsible for the manufacturing of it, but like they set the design, you know, and it's cool. And it's sad that Mattel just fucks people over like they have. Ethan released a video and he talked a bit about what we've been talking about privately. And yeah, I don't know. We won't make this a long live. Tomorrow will be, I promise. But today I definitely need to go back to bed and have a longer sleep. But I didn't want to just not show up. I thought I might show you some of my rare styles instead today. So we got Victoria, and here she is. I saw someone on Instagram put this quote on a doll with totally black clothes, and I was like, yeah. And I didn't know who to do it. I wanted to do it with someone wearing pants, and so I restyled this Victoria the other day, and then I thought, maybe I'll try it on her. And I think it looks really good. The belt is from one of the packs that Jasmine sent me. Sorry, I'm rocking my leg. I don't know what the top's from, but I like it because it's got that square cut, like action movie girl singlet type thing. Like she's trying to run from a twister and she's getting really dirty, kind of thing. Anyway, I like the jacket on her. I kind of set her hair down. She's got so much product in it that I was able to move it, but this side it doesn't really work. But I like it like this. I don't mind her hair this way. It's kind of cool. Another one that I worked on was this one. I love this girl. It is Anra. And she is in a little black dress. So there she is. So beautiful. And here she is in it. It's a very 90s kind of slip dress. Very common back then. You'd see it like this style. Love it. The 90s and 2000s. You'd see this type of thing in Buffy. Not so much on Buffy, but other characters. That's how maybe like Willow and Tara. I'm still upset with Mattel for what they have done. Oh, where's the Barbie? Yeah. So we're all Barbie collectors, so we're feeling it for Barbie, right? But this Mattel thing. It's across the brands at Mattel. Like everyone's gonna suffer. I think it's awful. Really, really fucked. And I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday. I might be repeating myself, but I've decided I'm just gonna get the Kylie Minogue Barbie, in November, and that's gonna be my last official purchase. And I am actually going to get a Spectra. I think that's her name. Monster High doll, because I saw her in the shop yesterday. And I was like, oh my god, immediate customization. So I'm going to get her next week when I get paid. And she'll probably get unboxed and then I'll put her in the future custom doll pile. I'm gonna do a full refacing, and I think she'll be my first Monster High. But I'm gonna turn her into a complete ghost. Like a real ghost, not a teenage high school monster ghost. Yeah. Oh man. It's a tough week. It's a really tough week. How are you all feeling? Are you all doing okay? I want to check in with you all. I mean, it's not like we didn't know Mattel was this evil corporation, but so bad. I keep seeing people reviewing the kit and worshipping the hair. And I also saw someone show their doll's head from kit number one. Or kit number three. And it's literally got this like plastic or vinyl sticking out right on the chin line, like right there. So it's not under, it's on the jawline. And she's fine with it. I don't get it, I just don't get it. She tried to hide the severity of it. Oh my god, like it's just rough. Pretty rough. And I get that's not designer fault. That's production. But I don't know why they didn't think about how that's gonna work, Like it's hard. Hard one. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll probably end it here. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I know it's not a long one. I need to rest. Rest again. It's gonna be a big day. I'm not gonna promise tomorrow, okay? I don't know what is going to be the outcome of today. We'll see. Obviously it's stressful. And I know everyone's going through their stuff. I've been trying to be here, and sometimes we just need a break. I've pushed myself so hard with these reroutes and everything, and doing pretty well with it. I've got to get this Karl done How is it that Karl is being done on the hardest week? You know, but then again, my older brother was staying here last week, and um, we had dogs here, beautiful dogs, but you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of social battery being drained, and um, I think it was pretty hard to regulate, and now I'm just needing to recharge the battery. So how about I just say I'll definitely be live on Friday, my Friday, and I'll see how I go tomorrow. Does that sound like a good idea? I think it does. Let's do that. I'll see about tomorrow, and we'll definitely do Friday. All right. Thank you, everyone. You know the pitch. Like the video. Follow. Instagram. I've got a private number calling me. I don't know who that is. I'll leave a message. Follow my Instagram, Timothy's Toy Therapy. Do all that. I'm gonna have like little things that I pop up on the screen soon. I've got to organize all that stuff so that I can like click it on, like bang. And then today we are rerouting Karl. This is her before and this is her current. That type of thing. And become a member. You get to use my grumpy bar. Fun stuff like that. I could actually do that. I could do that with the slideshow. I think I could. Emotes. Let's try it. Hang on. Where would they be? Where? Character, no. Maybe it's just Timothy Toy Therapy membership. Custom joie. Yeah. Okay. Feeding up Brett. White Christy one always gets me. And Tiffany, where are you, Tiffany? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's cute. And then I can like make her small like that. White Christy. And then like if I'm going, oh, you can become a member. You can become a member and use my emoticons. Emotes, my little emotes. Take as much rest as you need. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah. How cute is that? They're all dibbling on. I'm a member. Look at that. Can I do links here? Can I put? Probably not. Probably not. Burglar, my burglar. Nah, cannot. But anyway, yeah, become a member and you get to use these in the little chat. We look forward to your next live. Next live will probably be tomorrow. I just don't want to disappoint anyone, you know. I just want to be consistent, but also be understood with what's going on and everything. But I definitely need to have a little nap today. Well, go back to sleep for a bit. You know, the day before some big stuff. Hello, no. I'm sorry, no, I'm heading off. Did you watch the video where I looked at your photos? They're so good. Thank you for sending them in. Send more. Because on my Saturday, I'm doing a photo Friday for everyone. Well, actually, I want to do it Friday, my Friday, but it might confuse people. So if my majority is overseas, then I'll do. Hello, Ali. Everyone's popping in now. uh, yeah. I'm heading off. But it's a good live, and I found the hair designer that got laid off, and I read out her statement on Instagram. Very sad. Very sad. What's going on there? But yeah, I mentioned a bit earlier that today Mum has her review for her results of the PET scan and the CT scan. So we will be getting that information today, which is a bit, you know, a lot. And I want to be prepared for it. I want to have a rest. So we're not going to stay on. But I've shown some dolls and stuff, so it's been good. Yeah, watch it from the beginning. Definitely watch it from the beginning. Because we've been here for 33 minutes at least. So there's been some content prior. But I love that you guys have shown up. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. She appreciates it. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to pop off. Take care. Oh my God, I love that little slideshow. I love the little slideshow going on. I love the beaten up brat. Ah, it's so fun. Okay. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.